What the Hales versus Anti-What the Hales. Karin Yamada, I will do a confession. I have been duped. For a long time, I believed and supported MP. I thought I did the right thing. I totally changed my opinion about the person MP, not in a good way. I do believe that JC is trying his best. HG is not in danger. But I do not support Mr Hales CO, as I do believe that he is not a good person, but shady and dishonest. As for the drama in Otter Creek, the court cases etc., that has continued, the only person that could make this go away is Mr. Hales himself. But, in my opinion, the money that comes in is too good, with all the court cases and all the support money-wise from believers, that will not happen before the trial is over. I was a fan for a long time, enjoyed them until I didn't anymore. But I guess, there are plenty of people to sue after that, for something. First thing is the Ohio case, and I have a hope and a feeling that the protection order will be lifted. Enough is enough. If you want to reply, let's change opinions in a nice way. Patty Hummelreed, you have been duped more than you know. First, JH isn't making money as he's spent almost $500,000 for legal fees. He has lost tremendous business income from the interference and defamation. He didn't start any of it. Why should he settle when he is the victim? Because he told MP no. He waited almost a year before he said a word. Had they honored the cease and desist, there wouldn't be any court cases. Karin Yamada, okay. This is what himself has said. He does get a lot of money of this. But his support has gone down, I guess. Has he shown you the transfers of almost $500,000 that this has cost him? Or is it his words? I am just wondering, as I do not follow what the Hales anymore. I do not buy the argument that he loses money, so big sales and profit on internet sales. Well, I guess we will know one day, as Mr. Hales have to prove the losses. Eva Ramberg, Karin Yamada, and he has all the evidence of what they have done to him. You say you have followed him a long time, but you think he lies and makes things up. Someone who always say he do not lie, and he goes by the law, you really think that he does this for the fun of it? That he lies? He has way too much to lose. And he is not dumb, so I really think he tell the truth. I really do, and it is easy to see. Karin Yamada, Eva Ramberg, okay, I respect your answer and thinking. We will see. Angela Gleason, Vicky Lopez, the PO has expired. Hales is trying to get it extended. Michael Edvabsky, Angela Gleason, no, it's not expired. He is suing for new violations and the more in-depth than this one. Greta Oxley-Kaufman, Angela Gleason, have you seen legal documents, the whole document saying it has or has not expired? I think we'd all love to see it. Vicky Lopez, Angela Gleason, no, it's been extended, and no, you won't see the documentation as the judge has told them not to show it. They're seal records. Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley-Kaufman, no, but it expired and Michelle had not been served to notify her it was extended. Angela Gleason, okay. I need to update my answer. The order was expired for almost a month when Jeremy was allowed to serve her in their meeting the other day. It has been temporarily extended until the hearing. Patty D. Morales, Vicky Lopez, I could be wrong. Didn't they say the judge said that the protection order remains in place till December 5th? Greta Oxley-Kaufman, Patty D. Morales, yes. Vicky Lopez, Patty D. Morales, yep, they did. Vicky Lopez, Angela Gleason, pretty sure LP has been served and is just not telling people. Why else would she had attended the hearing? And just saying that she saw a posting on FB, nope, as she would be the first to scream, I was never served, so I didn't go. Todd Peterson, Angela Gleason, it was extended for 3 or 5 years. Karin Yamada, okay. Well, a lot we do not know. But I am pretty sure, or I guess JH's company has insurances in this kind of cases. I do not know, just thinking aloud. Everything is very complicated with law and stuff in the US. Well, I guess everywhere. But I do still believe that a lot of money does come in, otherwise he would not continue with this. A businessman do not continue if it does not profit the company. Greta Oxley-Kaufman, Karin Yamada, do you see how they work their asses off every day? They are not settling on computers or their butts. They are out there working. What do all these people who are harassing them do? Todd Peterson, Karin Yamada, I can promise you the money he has lost with attorney's fees and loss of business revenue is far greater than any money he may make because of these cases. If Jeremy was after money, he would have sold the rights to A&E. You talk about making money off these cases. The Anti-Hales ecosystem has made over $100,000 of Jeremy, money that was supposed to go to Lynette. So yes, Lynette has made over $100,000 off Jeremy. Jeremy would have continued to make money regardless of Lynette. In case you missed it, Jeremy had a massive channel before Lynette stalked him. You say the child isn't in danger even though she is around unsecured firearms with parents who are irresponsible gun owners. You say the child isn't in danger, yet she had a guardian that threatens to abuse her. You say the child isn't in danger even though her guardian has severe mental illness. You say the child isn't in danger, yet she gets locked in the car because the yard isn't safe for her to play in. You say the child isn't in danger, yet her guardian says they have no food. You say the child is safe, yet she lives with someone that can't be trusted to watch her because he has been accused of touching her in inappropriate places. Just know that if anything happens to this child and she is harmed, you will have her blood on your hands. She has already suffered enough mental abuse at the hands of Lynette, and people like you excuse her behavior. Greta Oxley Kaufman, not everyone likes everyone else or the way they do things. Would you be okay with all of the things done to WTH being directed at you? Would you still be able to say it should be dropped? You do realize that there has probably been a lot more that has gone on that none of us know. Would you be okay with people trying to completely wreck your life and business, family and friends? What would you do if someone pulled a gun on you? Are you saying you'd just turn your back and walk away and do nothing? You would really be okay with that? Doesn't the truth matter? Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley Kaufman. If I was afraid that someone was going to shoot me, what I wouldn't do is place myself right in their path every chance I got. Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley Kaufman, I don't know it. I do know they haven't stayed on the property since the last hurricane hit. I think there must be a reason for that. I have been told that his Otter Creek property is actually wetlands. Makes sense that it would flood during big storms. Greta Oxley Kaufman, Angela Gleason, you are dancing around the last statement you made. Who cares what any of us think? Put yourself in their position all this time. Now your statement says it floods. You know this how? How do you know when the last time they stayed there? Please answer that. Assumptions only make a cess out of us all, including me. I don't assume anything when it involves real people's lives. Don't listen to what you are told by anyone on either side. Look at the evidence and facts. The legal documents should still be in the paused group. Police videos are available to view as well. Angela Gleason, Patty Hummel Reid, yes. It actually did, which is why he had to ask for an extension. Patty Hummel Reid, Angela Gleason, no, it has never expired. Greta Oxley Kaufman, Angela Gleason, so you're saying since you lived there first, you would up and move. Well, you know, like WTH has put their property up for sale because they can't even stay there. Come on, you still haven't answered what I asked? Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley Kaufman, no. I am saying if I was truly afraid of someone, I wouldn't drive by their place slowed down to a snail's pace video recording them. I wouldn't make myself a target like that. Greta Oxley Kaufman, Angela Gleason, well, you see how long it has been since the property went up for sale, and they haven't been there. Has the harassment stopped? Edited to add name. Karin Yamada, maybe it has something to do with the plans for that property that could not be done. So, try to sell it as an option, or? Lynn LaCourchick, Angela Gleason, he lives on that road. JH shouldn't and doesn't have to change anything. I would drive by there slow with a camera also. Make sure I wasn't going to be shot in the back. The PO is still active and has been active. Maybe check out laws before you spew shite. Eva Solomon, Angela Gleason, of course he slowed down. He had to as he was turning into his driveway, which just happened to be opposite LP's pigsty. Eva Solomon, Angela Gleason, would you ignore the death threats? Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley Kaufman, it stopped once the fence was built and the cameras were installed. Angela Gleason, Lynn LaCourchick, the protective order expired in early October. It was just extended temporarily the other day when they had the procedural meeting. Angela Gleason, Eva Solomon, what death threats? Eva Solomon, Angela Gleason, look back on WTH's posts. Jeremy has mentioned them quite a few times. Greta Oxley Kaufman, Angela Gleason, your statement is incorrect. If you are going to make a statement that, if you remember correctly, the Anti-WTH were still complaining about it. Angela Gleason, Greta Oxley Kaufman, I think that he put the property up for sale because it gets flooded out every time they have a bad storm. George moved out when they had that last hurricane, and they haven't stayed there since. Carla KDOT, please, tell Ms. Lee your mental plight. She seems to be the fixer. Diane Samway, I have been watching JH for a long time when he was only in Ohio. And I understand where others have felt disenchanted with him in the things that have happened in Florida. But honestly, if I would put myself in the scenario that he is in now, I would not be the person as when I first started either. Yes, I would do my best to be a happy, jolly person, but I would only be able to take so much. We all have a breaking point, and to be put through that over and over again, well, it's hard on a person's mentality. But we fight to make things better for us and those around us. I do not wish on anyone what is going on with JH, G, and the rest of the JH group. Thoughts of prayers and strength to all the Hales group as this nightmare continues.